Hello, howdy folks, welcome back to another episode of Hellebron's Legendary Campaign. We're on turn 45 and the damage control is real. It is not ending. It is not ending. It's becoming tiresome. Very tiresome. We've got two full stacks of Norscan Horde right there. Are they friends?
A timely arrival.
No, that's good at least. They are not friends. We're trying to come up with a second army, or at least something that can hold like walls against stuff. It would be good to start leveling up one of these heroes, so. In the meantime, just really annoying stuff, isn't it? It's just really annoying. Okay, moving on, right? Hellebron's going to be double timing it to the Palace of Ruin. If we can take that down, that will kill one of these Norscan tribes. Then maybe we can convince these other ones to just leave us alone because they're too annoying to get. I don't know. We'll see. That's what happened in my other game. Moving. Oh, well, what's this? Sacrifice to Decreera, public order, all provinces. We'll save that for the right time. Which could be pretty soon, actually. We'll wait for this rebellion to end, and then it'll be time. Wow, they were actually in distance of Coarc. Well, it's done. Oh, they just sack it. Interesting. Shagrath is under attack by a massive horde. Berserkers. Everything under the sun. Let's see what we can do here as far as just maximizing the amount of damage we could do to these. Oh, is it really worth it? Just for one Dark Conduit? No, probably not. Looks like the auto calc did fine. Oh, they settle it. I'm actually glad they settled it. That means that we could just go and retake it. Block army success down here. Blood Voyage ends, of course, in disaster as usual. Another spear, or sword, and some spears. Boy, this is so not turning out like it should have. Let's double time it to the Palace of Ruin. Next turn, we're gonna take it, and Aggle will be done. Cowarc, not even worth bothering to build that up. Spite Reach is a little bit exposed. Well, you know, I took a risk, and now we're paying for it. And another way, we would have been fine, and this way, we're not. So, you know, it just happens. What is this? Provincial instability? Yeah. We're still rapidly repairing from... I think we're just going to leave Dargoth without building anything right now. This is good for Dargoth. That should help a lot.
No.
Hopefully this Chaos group like gets stronger and stronger and then takes them out. That would be cool. Unlikely, but would be cool. Let's put money in for the fighting pits here. Maybe we can salvage this place if we take every step of the way very carefully. I don't want to have to turn around to fight a rebellion. I don't. Next turn. Aggle attacks Coarc again. Now it's definitely done for. Okay. Let's make sure we attend our Black Arc, because if I forget to move it just once, we lose it. That's the thing I don't really like Black Arcs in Legendary. All it is you build it and then you run for your life. Just the entire game. Till like really late games. You don't get to sit off the coast like awesome and use the abilities. Nope, gotta run. You just have to stay on the move or die. Speaking of that, let's see, if we go up this way, we're dead. So let's make sure we tell it to move down the coast instead. Draw all the enemies away from us. The Palace of Ruin is finally open for the taking. Another Dark Rider goes down mysteriously. Oh, I want to loot and occupy, but if we do, we're going to have a rebellion, so let's avoid it. The Palace of Ruin. More torture posts. And probably... No, let's just get an outpost. We barely managed to avoid total trouble here. Let's demand highborn hostages as well. And Aghole should be just about dead. Down here, Eva. Oh, now we can finally get Corsairs. Let's do that. Anything we can recruit? No, I don't want to recruit any of that stuff. Harganeth is ready for level 4. Boom, let's do it. No waiting.
Sister of the Dark Convent.
What could we do with these? Block their army? Let's try it. Failed. Well, we're not like them. Doesn't happen for us every time. Okay, so things are turning around a little bit. Sort of. All we gotta do is take out this army, which can't replenish anymore because they have no barracks. They're gonna just go and suicide themselves. Maybe we can step in and take him out with Eva.
You're a pretender.
This war mammoth is nasty, though.
The winds are changing.
Let's build 2 dark shards instead. Something to focus fire that mammoth down. And 1 Corsair, of course. Now let's go ahead and do the sacrifice to Authority. That should help. Yep.
The people are displeased.
Should help. Okay, moving on. Boy, we're losing slaves too fast. Our sorceress takes another dive. Fine. Our assassin's ready. Oh, we get an overseer. Excellent news. Finally, we get an overseer. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Let's get strength through spite. Let's transfer the overseers straight on over to Hellebron. 15% more casualties per battle. Absolutely needed. Okay, let's go ahead and take Wild-Eyed. Now then, can these guys hit the Frozen City? No, they cannot.
Mistress of
Can we scout it out?
Dark Destiny.
Looks pretty good to me. I am very tempted to go and settle the Frozen City.
Pretender.
Noxious potions.
No.
Looks like a lot of standard marauders in that army. Our assassin moving up. Can we assault them? No. Failure. Can we just go and kill them? They're in raid stance. No. Well, they're nasty.
Hecate, accept
How much time do we have on the Dark Conduit? That's the big question here. 2 more turns. And that does give us 20% more casualty replenishment rate, which makes it even more tempting to go and settle the Frozen City.
Denied.
They're well outside the range. That is a guaranteed 1 turn of replenishment, and we can always run for it if they make a move for us. Let's do it. It's too tempting.
Instrument. Mistress of Arganeth.
Let's get back in the army. Get that replenishment. Sweet. Oh, yes. I think this is going to work out for us. Yeah, things are coming together over there. It's going to take a lot of investment, but you know what? It's going to be worth it. Next turn, we get another +6. Wow, that might actually turn the tides. Although, why are we getting more local populace? We have no control over... We can't convert anything over here. Oh. The corruption is very bad. We're gonna have to send someone to deal with that. For now, let's not be investing.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
The Admiral. Looks like no one followed him.
I approve of these
Why don't we just move a little and then upgrade ourselves?
I admire your darkness.
Dark Seeress.
Let's go back to the Black Pillar and hang out and do some more recruiting, perhaps.
Calling the wind.
More Corsairs. In fact, let's just get all the Corsairs and we'll start phasing out the Bleak Swords.
The strong rule here.
We need the Slaver in Harganeth. We're bleeding out slaves at an extraordinary rate. A terrible rate. Okay, next turn. Yep. Aghole attacks the Black Pillar. They don't stand a chance. Look at all these dark shards we have. Let me know if I'm auto-calcing too many battles. I'm just really happy the auto-calc actually works now. This is not going to be challenging. We're just going to plow right through them. So I want to save episode time for the big battles. But I don't know. If you guys are still watching my series, I guess trust me or something. They're dead. Not many slaves, but still slaves. Lots of loot. Fine, we'll take it. Ooh, what's this? A potion of strength? Not particularly exciting, but we are on to the next level, so that's good. Aghole is finally dead.
Feel my power.
What is this sorceress? She's perceptive. Magic item drop chance. I think we're just gonna keep her on as our main alternate. Let's drop all these bleak swords. We don't need them.
Enchantress.
Let's get moving for Cowark. What do we do for our next level? Wild form is so nice. Yeah, let's take 1 point of wild form.
The weak scream for mercy.
Here in Dargoth. Let's get some obsidian. Let's get some torture posts.
Blood Queen of Harganeth.
The Crone is not quite ready. We're down 2 whole unit cards, which are supposed to be Dark Riders, but we are so far away from having Dark Riders right now. Why don't we, instead of the Obsidian, let's get a Dark Rider thing really quick, just so we can fill up our ranks. We're actually positive. But then again, we've got a problem on the horizon. Do I want to spend money upgrading one of these things when we could just watch it all burn down in a minute? I don't know. I don't think so. We're about to hit bitter, in which case we might need another Death Knight. I don't like that at all. Our assassin needs to get his scout on. Let's ignore that. The Admiral. Oh, look at there's some Norska here. This treasure is tempting us, but you know what? We can't do it. We just gotta get a move on. Maybe we can get that one on our way. Something like that. Yeah, get some cargo. Next turn we should have Cowark rebuilt up, which is going to help with our public order issues because we have so many damn slaves here. 3 turns Harganeth, we're going to be able to upgrade this guy, which is going to make us... It's going to lock us in for the mid-game, when we can get Harganeth to that level. It's going to lock us in for the mid-game. Boy, the amount of torturing we're doing up north is pretty extensive, I would think.
Kind
Oh,
boils.
is this the piece? Good. They offer us $1,000 for it too. Wait a minute. No, they have our territory. Damn it. We can't take it.
Of mercy.
Ah, but Vanna Heimlein wants it. Let's take it with them. Great, the Crone's a builder. The Frozen City is already ready for the next level. Let's do that. We can't build anything of use. I guess we can build manors for the growth. Sure. Let's go settle Cowark. Get it back.
Mother of the Dark Convent.
What in the world is that? Beastmen? Blooded axe herd? Interesting. Okay, well. Cowark is back. Let's get the highborn hostages going. That's a big setback. It's just a big setback, and our money is rapidly dwindling. Are we in range of Shagrath? No, we're not. What's there? We don't know. Can we get the assassin closer? Yes, we can.
Denied.
Not a threat whatsoever.
Beautifully deadly.
They're not going to march on us, that's for sure. Let's just maintain good discipline and go to our border. Or we could just go and start raiding them. Maybe that'll draw them out into a battle, but raiding is so useless. It makes your guys tired and then they get killed in a battle. So no thanks to that. Let's go down and check out our big boat. How's the big boat doing? Let's move it in for loots. Campaign, I guess. Wax sealed rations. Well, fine. We'll keep moving south. We know we're in hot pursuit right now. Let's check our slaves just in case. Yep, I'm denying slaves everywhere but the Road of Skulls. Wow, what a cool name for a province. I think we're ready for the next turn, aren't we? What's in that beastman herd? Sometimes beastman armies are awesome to kill because beastmen make great numerous slaves. Anyway, next turn. Oh yeah, they're raiding us. Fine. We're at -7. It might be time to sacrifice all our slaves. Oh, 1,000 slaves is a lot.
Who seeks me?
But it would be nice not to have a random rebellion over there.
Blood Queen of Harvest.
Let's attend to our boat first because, yep, Alistair will not stop. Let's make sure we're going the right way. We don't want to get ourselves, into a corner. Let's keep traveling down the coast there.
Foul sorcery.
Let's start making our way to Nagrar. Let's just double time it. We need to go rebuild that sucker as soon as possible. And I think we're gonna go and attack Shagrath. Yes, this is gonna be a battle for the episode. Holy cow. We've got a few units of Marauders, 1 unit of Trolls. We're down 2 unit cards as well. So that is not good. That is not good, but we're gonna do it anyway. Murder time! Here we are. I'm excited. Look at this. We haven't fought in a while. We've got the Gaze of Cain ×5 with only a 60-second cooldown now. So we're going to be able to pop that a couple times a fight. Our Mistresses of Murder, or whatever they might be titling themselves. Sisters of Slaughter. That's right. They're almost... well... they are killing a lot of enemies in every single battle. Only one Dark Rider, sadly. We need to pick up some more of those things. But for now, this is what we get. That is a horde. That is a horde. A horde of slaves. Let's go this way. I'd rather we use these, how come there's only 2 spearmen over there? Oh no, it didn't organize it correctly, did it? Okay, what do we got? Marauder, Horseman. Marauders, Marauders, Marauders. Well, we still have 2 units of spears over there.
Great spears.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
To destruction.
Let's go this way. Let's go there. Hellebron up front.
We are ready.
Dark Riders over there.
Cold-blooded killers. Advancing.
Let's speed it up while we do the tango. Luckily they're not sending their cavalry at us so quickly. Okay, once we're in position here, we're going to be going at them. It looks like no matter what we do, they're just going to wait for us. I don't like the slant they're taking against us. It's becoming quite annoying. Can we please stop the slanting? Good. Okay. Let's charge.
Cold-blooded killers. Kill everything.
We'll have our cavalry right there to intercept these marauders that are trying going after our dark shards. The dark shards are obviously going to be killing those ice trolls sooner. Oops, I don't want to forget Hellebron. That's right, she's running a little bit late to the fight, but no problem. Let's immediately get in the melee. We don't want our women sitting around for this. Let's get a bunch of our spearmen to just hold the flank over here.
Forward.
Indeed. Yes. With dark elves. Kill me.
Yep. Cavalry, get in here. Let's start shooting those ice trolls. Let's get a unit. No, let's get these spears on those trolls. The women are in the fight. Great. Can we maybe buff those 2 units up? Spears, get in there. Women's, get over here. Oh, these spears are gonna have to. Oh, those are Marauder champions. That's fine. Let's get our femme fatales over there. Kill that hero. We are punching right into their flank over here. Amazing. Let's get right around them. Amazing damage. The dark shards are doing the damage on those trolls in a way that is exactly what I was hoping for. The hag is butchering that guy. Oh, we are chopping everything to pieces. Except over here. We gotta help out our spearmen, but they're holding the line for now. Over here, we're gonna have to just make sure we take massive advantage over what's going on here.
We are ready.
Our Dark Riders got wrecked. That's fine. Can we hit these Marauder Hunters with a couple of volleys? Hellebron's doing the damage she needs. Let's start swinging into the flanks over here. The Hellebroni and all that, the War Machine's moving in. Let's juice these guys up. Drink our witch brew. We have 13 seconds left over here. We're chasing off their hero. Let's... Wow, look at that solid fire from the Dark Shards. That must be really doing some damage. Let's get our Dark Riders in here to delay them again. Wow, it's really hard to turn down that fire. Let's get our women over here. More women in the flank. Let's get behind these champions with everything we've got. Hellebron, you too. And then juice it up to the max.
Dark Elves.
Let's hit that stuff with the Dark Shards. These women, get into those Marauders. Let's get on those Hunters. How are we doing over here? Not as good. Not as these Hellebroni are doing all right. They're doing all right.
No survivors.
The women are having some trouble over here, but you know what? Overall, they are massacring these Marauders, whipping them into shape, I guess you could say. Let's get these Dark Riders out of here. They've had enough. Let's just get them out. The Dark Shards, let's move in on those Marauder Horsemen. Actually, let's shoot those Marauders in the back with 1 or 2 volleys, just to make them really think twice before they try that again. Let's get all them over there. Yes, that's the damage we need. Let's turn around and hit those Marauders with these Sisters. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Let's get behind them over there. These Sisters of Slaughter need to get out. Oops, not Both of these, all of them. Oh, they're not going to recover from this.
Retreat!
Let's get the war machine in there. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to lose one of these cards. It looks like it's probably happened.
Hellebron!
It's probably happened. These women, let's get them over here. Let's have our dark shards just single-handedly shoot all of these units as they run away and reapproach. That's it. The battle's over. I'm going to hit the button as soon as it... Come on. 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 Hopefully we didn't lose a unit card there. I really hope we didn't. Oh, no.
Sweet.
We lost one of the Sisters of Slaughter. 330 kills. What is a black dragon egg? Huh. Lawn thing expanding. Ooh, a breath weapon. Okay. We'll try it. We lost some spears, but that's fine. But losing a Sisters of Slaughter, that's a 2-turn recruit unit. So that is a big bummer, but we just kicked him off our isle. Wow, 1,561 slaves. We can't turn that down. Start rebuilding Shagrath here. Let's reach out for peace. Please.
Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends.
Can we...
here. We'll spill your blood.
Non-aggression trade? No. Well, trade is nice.
It's done.
That'll work. We'll make a little bit of money. And now they're guaranteed not to attack us for a little while. Of course, this is an issue over here, so we might end up sacrificing some slaves to stop that from happening.
Priestess, behold my beauty.
Yeah, 2 Dark Riders. That's what we planned on. Fine. Our income just went up another 1,000 because of all the slaves. Let's take a look at the building browser. I think... Yeah. We need to get an altar of Cain going on in this region. Whoops! There we go. Let's upgrade the Palace of Ruin. That's the least likely to be destroyed. And I think we are going to do another early Death Knight. Because we need the public order over here. I don't want to be running back to that. Or do I? No, I want to go over here and then get ready to attack Karen Dakar. Meanwhile, Eva can go and do rain checks on our frontier against all that nonsense. I think that'll be what we want to do. Yeah, let's do a Death Knight. You can just see our income plummet as a result. But we're back up to +4. That should give us enough time to build this up and then get an Altar of Cain, which will bring down the corruption. I don't know. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. More slave income next turn. Let's do it. Why is Eva's loyalty low? We got our sorceress back. Daylight denied. More money. Blood Voyage. Who cares? Okay. It's at 4, but now that we just did the Blood Knight, it looks like we could have pretty good opportunities to continue.
Sister of the
Let's get Specialist with this one.
Who seeks me? My powers are yours.
Let's get moving. Eva needs to rebuild that city. And Harganeth. Absolutely the slave market. Right now we need it. Cowark. Upgrade. And we don't have enough money for anything else. I really wanted to get a Dreadmance so we could start getting some Blackguard, but that is just seriously out of the question right now. It's just not going to happen. I want to get Cowark to level 2 right away so we can get our slave pens back.
We are displeased.
Let's tear that down in Dargoth for the money. We don't need the Dark Riders anymore.
Bloody-handed priestess.
Are they really raiding us? Are they really raiding us over there?
Slaughter the sheep.
That is so annoying that they could do that. How long until we can declare war? 7 turns.
It ends here.
Well, maybe they attack the Chaos Rebellion that happens, but you know what? It's... It's not gonna happen for us, I think.
The people are displeased.
Let's start double timing with Hellebron all the way home.
Blood queen of
We need to go get more Sisters of Slaughter. And then we're gonna jump on these beastmen and take them as slaves.
Death Knight is
Because they're being super annoying as well. Let's get Argyle over here to practice against the Chaos Rebels when they show up.
Enchantress.
Let's get our sorcerers over here to start doing some scouting.
Dark paths await. I will continue later.
New technology, how about Forge to Kill? We need to start working on all 3 of these amazing, amazing technologies. Naturally, they are hot on our tail for the old Admiral. Ooh, 5,000 bucks. That's useful.
Damn you.
Maybe we do want to upgrade Shagrath after all. Let's do it.
done.
We need more torture posts. We need all the torture posts. We need so much torture.
Sorceress of the Dark Convent.
The Palace of Princes? No, I don't think that's going to happen now that nonsense is going on over there. We can get another +4 public order, but I don't think that's worth the money the way it is, so we're just going to leave it that way.
Peerless.
Alright, I think we're moving on. Yep, the Agol Wastelands, even though we wasted all our slaves for a Death Knight. Yep. It's really annoying. Can we start assaulting them, maybe? No, that's not going to help us at all. We're just going to have to see whatever spawns there and deal with it. Let's keep moving Hellebron. Let's go and settle Nagrar.
Torture them first.
2,000 bucks. Oh man,
Sorceress.
it's expensive. But now we can do the highborn hostages. Chaos is finally going down. And the frozen city, let's get torture posts. Hopefully we can get this place in our grip. Otherwise,
Cruel
you know,
sorceress.
maybe we can double time it to the frozen city to hold the walls against whatever might happen. For now,
Mistress of
we gotta kill those beastmen to get all of our slaves in order. We need more slaves. Soon, we're gonna be able to move on Karend Kar. And then from here, we should be able to hold off the High Elves while we send someone to go down and deal with the ancient city of Quintex. Boy, this is not working out like my other game. Not even close. Why is it so negative? Just the provincial instability of something that happened? Probably our... Oh yeah, we took like 1,500 slaves, so... It's gonna take a while. Dreadspear's Dark Shards, okay. Moving on. Uh-oh.
Sorceress.
And that is how it happens, guys. Eventually, you forget to move the Black Arc and it moves like half its distance because it's a leftover move from another turn. And now it's gone. The chase is over. Huh. I guess these beastmen must have declared war on us this turn and we weren't informed. They must have been invited to war against us because they're gonna burn down Kork right now. Just super annoying. Wow, super, super annoying double time. That was a terrible, terrible turn for us. Yeah, some random Avelorn of all factions that we've never run into before because of our awesome, super, super cool Blood Voyage thing, which is terrible, terrible mechanics. Let's get moving. Do we need more spears? I don't think the answer is yes. I think I want to get more Sisters of Slaughter instead. But we have to go kill these beastmen first, so hopefully they stand there and take it. We've got a Chaos Rebellion. Income from post-battle loot. Gravedigger. Okay. Keep working on Specialist.
Spellcaster.
Let's get her over here. Karen Clar's full. Boy, this campaign is turning out to be extremely hard. So much harder than the last one. Gravedigger. The amount of misfortunes
What is your dark
are just incredible high. Let's double time to the Frozen City. Oh, we can't quite make it, but we are within range of the garrison. So hopefully that helps somehow. Unlikely, but hopefully.
Cease your provocations.
Man, this has been some nonsense. Now, I hope these Chaos go and fight Leaf over there. If it does, that might prompt him to leave. We'll see. Anyway, next turn. More rebels. Yep, in the Frozen City.
foolish request?
Eva can't fight them, so let's get behind the walls.
Power.
I guess we'll build up our stuff in Nagrar. Of course, the beastmen just tunneled through, and now they're right outside Dargoth. Let's double time it there. Oh, I really hope this isn't going to be how the next few turns go. Where's Shagrath? All the way up there. Let's get some torture posts there. We have to get these places in line. They're gonna give us a lot of money. All we have to do is just build them up slightly and we're gonna get a ton of money. Let's assault this. Nope, no work. But we do have specialist level 3.
No scum.
You called?
Let's see if we can start buddying up with any of these. Non-aggression pact? Good. I don't think I want to actually fight these guys after all. It's too much.
Speak or die.
Maybe we can just pal around or use them as a shield and then later confederate them. They are at war with a lot of people we hate, so Malekith, we're not quite to a point where oh, now he's friends with the Cult of Pleasure. That's not good. Last time they went to war.
Sweet rebellion is coming.
The Frozen City, I'm not going to invest in that. Two more turns for Harganeth. We got to get these slaves under control. They are just dying super, super, super fast. Boy, this is not easy, guys. This is not easy. Palace of Princes. Nope. -11, by the way. The Frozen City. All this stuff we could be investing in. I might disband Eva after she defends against this, or fails to defend against it, because we need the money to recoup all these losses. With that money, we could rebuild extremely fast. So let's see what happens. Next turn, here we go. Eva's loyal. Another overseer for our other girl. That's great. That means 30% more casualties captured.
bloody-handed.
And I saw them set up a a hidden encampment right there, but we can't actually see them this time. That is annoying. Let's get Foe Seeker. Where's our scout? Let's get him over here. We need to start finding them. This is such nonsense. The Fortress of the Damned worked out like I thought. These raiders killed the rebellion for us. That is amazing. Over at the Palace of Ruins, let's get the Untainted building going right now. That's going to dramatically decrease this Chaos Corruption and bring everything together.
No. High Priestess.
Can we, like... There they are! Good, ambush me, I don't care. Oh, we spotted them. Beautiful. This is exactly what I wanted. That's a lot of Minotaurs, though. That's a lot of Minotaurs. Alright. Hopefully this is as good of news as I hope it is. Look at, we got our Black Dragon Egg. Long, thin, expanding, tear-shaped attack. Might be good. Okay. Let's come at him in the flatlands. No, let's just come at him straight. I don't want to deal with this thing. I don't want to deal with forest. The amount of Minotaurs they have is egregious. It could be massive trouble for us. Let's just have our Dark Riders over there on the flank. I don't like that we're missing some units here. We're gonna have to see what happens. I don't like this. Not one bit. That is a lot of Minotaurs. A frankly terrifying amount of Minotaurs. Start heading right towards them. Let's get our Dark Riders behind their lines. Do they even have shields? No, they don't. Let's stop our spears. Let's get the women's around. Hellebron, get in there. Spears on these Minotaurs. Spears on all the Minotaurs, guys. So many spears. All the spears. Women, kill them. More spears around the side. Let's bring the Dark Riders in on this Cygor to shut them down. Dread Spears, get around, ignore those stupid dogs, get on those. Nice, we are murdering Minotaurs in great numbers. Let's start shooting those ones down right now over here. Hellebron. Let's do it right there. Let's do our Black Dragon Egg. I don't know, there's not much to Black Dragon Egg right now. Let's just see what it does. Let's do it like this. Here it comes. Hey, that did all right. That did all right. Let's get our Dread Spears over there. The Cygor is utterly mobbed, but they're chasing us with Minotaurs. I don't think so. Let's chase all this stuff down with our cavalry. Great. Let's get our spears and stuff over there. More sisters over there. More. Their hero is dying very quickly. More spears on that Cygor. Yeah, let's have those spears stay on top of those Minotaurs. These spears, get that Cygor. All this stuff, get over here. Whoops. Let's shoot those Minotaurs dead. Point blank range. These Minotaurs are so nasty. It's been a while since we got to look at the melee because this campaign is turning out way harder than I anticipated it. But no campaign is the same. No campaign is the same. More Minotaurs are super dead. Let's start shooting those Ungors. Women, kill them. All this stuff, get on top of that Cygor, shut him down. Actually, women, get on that. How are our Dark Riders getting killed by Ungor Raiders? You've got to be kidding. Well, their stats are pretty pitiful, so. Okay, we're murdering everything in pretty good number. Let's get this thing over here where it matters. Hellebron, let's get you over there as well. She is really far away from making any use of that. Let's get... Whoops, Hellebron, kill that hero. Yeah, they're going after those. Let's get our spears over on that Cygor. Let's use Foe Seeker. Let's hit these Ungor Raiders from the rear. That's it, the battle's over. Let's mop up. Get these Hellebroni out there. Spears.
Advancing.
Slaughter them! Blades ready!
Yeah. Let's see if we can get this Cygor. Probably not. All Dark Riders, pursue Cygor. Yeah, Dark Riders, go, 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 go. Cut them off. Hold them down for those spears. Are we going to kill him? No, definitely not, but we are going to nick him down a little bit more, which is just fine by me. Nice. Time to see our slaves. Right, slaves? Hello? Hello? There it is. Close victory. Very nice. No unit cards down. Some cash, not the best. 603 slaves is okay as well. It's better than nothing.
I am your new mistress.
The terrifying Mask of E, Fear and Terror, okay. We're level 18. We can get the Manticore. Manticore gives us some armor. It gives us Fear and Terror and Siege Attacker, which is not something to be discarded. It also makes us vulnerable to large units, but I think now's the time. Let's take the Manticore. Let's take a look at our stats now. We've got 48 armor, decent melee attack, lots of damage. We don't need the Shrieking Blade anymore. I think we'll take back our Sword of Strife.
Glory to Cain.
Let's finish these things off.
End. Cain is...
Oh, we lost a unit of Dread Spears, but that's okay. Another 130 slaves, and the Beastmen are done. A lot more cash, too.
Bind them tight.
Superior Attacker, I'll take it. Well, I'm a little bit bummed that that we lost Cowark for the second time by a surprise Beastman attack.
Grow restless.
Let's... Let's upgrade Nagrar. Dargoth, do we want Obsidian? Probably. Small investment, but 100 income per turn.
Sorceress of Nagaroth.
Sorceress is just chilling. Let's get her out in the middle of the ocean so that she can do some scouting. I want to be aware of anything that comes in. We're 9 turns away from another Black Ark. And in 3 turns we should have a palace or an altar of Cain in the Palace of Ruin. Which gives us the Untainted that we're going to need to actually get this province under control.
Hellebron.
Hellebron, another level. Do we have any gold medals? We've got the gold medal Sisters of Slaughter. Confer Bloodlust. Weapon Strength, Physical Resistance. Yeah, let's do that. Because we can get Kindle the Fury after that for more melee attack and weapon damage for everyone around her, which is just going to be great. And I think we're just going to start heading home to Cowark to go and rebuild that as soon as possible, and then we're going to do some retraining. And then I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to react to whatever comes next, which could be hordes from Tyrion or something like that. Oh. This Death Knight is becoming very difficult to maintain. I think last campaign I was already kind of on my way down to the ancient city of Quintex, but it's going to be tough to take now that she is friends with Malekith. So we're going to have to do an invasion of Ulthuan to knock off at least Crone mode. Because that public order penalty would tear our kingdom apart. Next turn, though, we get more slaves, or our #1 slave building, which is gonna make a difference. Once we get Korak up and get our slave pens there as well, our income will have recovered. All right, guys. Well, Eva is about to have a battle on her hands.
Enchantress.
Can she hold the frozen city? Maybe. If not, well, our upkeep is gonna recover. So that's nice as well. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.